Gemini, welcome to your general reading. This is a Sun, Moon, Rising reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emma's Tarot. Okay, it's a pleasure to be here and read for everybody. All right, I love this job. Let's get on with this. What's going on for the sign of Gemini? Please take the bits that resonate, leave the rest, okay? Don't try and make it fit. This could lead you to wrong conclusions. If you do, you know, if it doesn't fit naturally, then perhaps a later video will. And I do hope you'll stick around for that. So with that said, let's see what's going on for the sign of Gemini. I'm kind of getting a bit of frustration around you, Gemini. Kind of like, I want action. Here we go. What's going on for the sign of Gemini? Well, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, contemplation. Okay. I'm kind of getting that you've been proving yourself and gaining somebody's confidence. It's not that you've gone out your way to do this. It's just that it's happened kind of naturally. You've been working so hard and you have been focused. And I'm kind of getting either communication or something you invested your time and energy into, and perhaps money. Okay, I'm kind of getting that it was like a seed you planted a while ago. Nothing kind of happened, nothing obvious happened. But now all of a sudden, after a lot of thought, somebody's been thinking, about it. All right. And I'm kind of getting here a response for your actions. All right. I'm getting here, for a lot of you, there's a new romantic cycle starting, but you're gaining somebody's confidence, and mainly your own. All right. It's kind of like a delayed action. For some of you, you are dealing with the past. Okay, you're dealing with reconciliation here. All right, because there's a lot of sadness and a lot of regrets here. And I'm kind of getting that somebody's been making a strategy, all right, on getting a return of a person. This is your energy, you know, this pentacle energy. You're being very, very grounded. And you've kind of, where there may have been erratic energy in the past, Gemini, there's now stability. You've gained somebody's confidence either through communication, even despite any or no response. You've kind of kept plugging in, getting on with your life, and now the universe is rewarding you. I'm kind of getting a breakthrough, communication coming in. All right. But, you know, there has been some delays. But at least now there's movement, although it's slow. I'm kind of getting it gives you the chance to focus. There's still a long way to go with regards to this particular situation with this particular person. What you've got to decide yourself is, you know, I've come this far. Am I willing to carry on? How exhausted are you? Because I'm getting here, there is some tiredness taking its toll, so to speak. And, you know, now you've got the response. I'm kind of getting you can start to slow down, start to focus. All right. I am getting incoming communication. Perhaps they want to work on the situation and you want to kind of take your time to think about it. But whatever I'm getting here, there's serious reevaluation of relationships here. Somebody here has been avoiding the situation for a long, long time. But now what I'm getting is an action being taken. Now, if you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay, like I say, I'm getting a response. They do want to work on the situation, but it's very slow going. Okay, and perhaps you want them to gain your confidence. It's like prove it. The challenge is a sudden reappearance. Everything's coming to a head. So regardless of whatever your situation, you're now being able to focus, but you're not quite acting yet because there is some distractions there. All right, now once you're over these distractions, it's kind of like I'm not letting anything get in my way. All right, now with this Ace of Wands here, I've got 3 cards on the bottom of the deck. There's somebody here doing some serious thinking, and you've got the Virgo card there. All right, you've got the Judgment card there. This person kind of wants to come back in, and they've been making plans. They've been making a strategy. Okay, they've been working out how they can approach you, but they certainly want to come back with a fresh start, despite their situation. And it's got, with this Ace of Wands here, it's going to kind of be very energetical. There's going to be a lot of passion there. It's like the energy's gaining momentum. All right, and it's all coming to a head here. So, and I'm kind of getting it will take you kind of by surprise. This incoming communication, confidence could be coming from somebody that you really, well, you sort of half expected it. Your intuition told you this person was coming back, but it's kind of like, oh, okay, I'll carry on with life. And you sort of, plodded through life, and you didn't. What I'm getting is here a reaction, a response that you don't expect, the intensity of it. In other words, you had a bigger impact on this person than you thought. They could well be working the way through a situation they want to leave, but they definitely want to be with you. That's what I'm getting. They really want to come in strong. There you go, Six of Cups. Yeah, somebody is about to make a very impulsive, bold move, okay? And despite their situation, okay, they want to move forward with you. The question is, what I'm getting is with your energy in the Seven of Pentacles, okay, what's the long-term goal? Okay, so let's just say, for example, this person's married or going through a divorce. Okay, so you get your divorce, you reconcile with me. What's your goal? What's your ambition with me? Yeah, you want to be with me, but this is kind of what's running through some of your minds. Okay, you want to be with me, but what's the long-term goal? I'm not just going to be passing ships in the night, so to speak, because I'm kind of getting there was that energy before. What I'm getting this time is the difference is somebody here has realised there's a soulmate connection. Okay, now soulmate's just like every other connection from my point of view. Okay, my humble opinion. There is a predestined point when this person comes into your life, but it doesn't mean necessarily a license to carry it through for the rest of your life. So it's kind of like enjoy it while you can. Okay, because there is a lot to learn from this person about yourself and vice versa. You've got a lot to teach each other. And, this can be on 100 different levels. It's not, oh, let's pick up where we left off. This is all about coming to terms with the past and taking this to another level, the level that it's meant to be and was predestined to be at. And that level could be friendship, it could be marriage, it could be, very passionate affair. But whatever level, I'm kind of getting that it will find it. It's coming to terms with the past that will help you carry forward with this if you want to. Okay, the choice is still yours, don't forget. All right, let's see what else we have. Yeah. Sort of the guidance here is get your priorities right. Okay, whatever's most important to you at the moment, deal with that. All right, and the guidance here with this Eight of Swords is don't neglect your own feelings, don't neglect your own intuition. There's a very good chance you could self-sabotage this if you approach this with exactly the same mental attitude. Okay. It's kind of like trusting your intuition, because, I'm kind of getting that where there's been conflict, there is like this equilibrium between you two and assessing a way forward. But with this Eight of Swords is, can you rise to the challenge? Can you sustain this relationship? Okay, and this is all about knowing yourself. Okay, so the universe is saying, okay, I'm giving you what you want. Now it's up to you. Can you honestly say to yourself with hand on heart, okay, I can sustain this relationship? Because if you fail to see the truth and just act on impulse, then the chances are it will end in conflict, or it will end up with a deja vu situation. So yeah, it's not simple. All right. You know, kind of an old cliche comes to mind with this, you know, wanting is not the same as actually having. You know, okay, so your ex comes back or whatever, reconciliation you desired with a certain person, but you still have to work at it. You can't just sit there with your arms folded and expect everything to work out. It's a very strong, passionate thing here that you're going through. See what the ongoing energy is. Yeah, this is all about the ongoing energy is, you know, is everybody willing to take responsibility for their own actions? Because there will be consequences. This is all about letting go of the past. Okay, past energy, the hangman. Slowing things down. I'm getting here rather impulsive drive here. A lot of passion, a lot of drive. Okay, a lot of enthusiasm. Perhaps, you know, you'll be the one to slow this person down and say, hey ho, hang on a minute, let's think about this in a practical sense. Because if there's no communication now, this person I'm kind of getting sooner or later possibly will. They certainly want to communicate. It's just their approach may be a bit slow. But, you know, the way you're acting, you're gaining their confidence even when you think you're not. You're gaining your own confidence as well. You're becoming much more self-assured. I'm getting. Let's just pull one oracle card here. There you go. Romance. Romance. But like I say, part of these consequences is like communicate clearly. Okay, in big capital locks. If you have to, make sure you're understood. Make sure you're understood what's being said. You know, this hangman here in the ongoing outcome situation, I suppose outcomes position. Okay, it's knowing yourself, knowing what you can sustain. It's all about knowing what you actually want, so that when the time comes, you can act without thought. Not without thought, but you can act very much quicker. Okay, that's what I'm getting, because there is romance in the cards here. Communication is very, very important, but it all stems on you knowing exactly what it is you want. Ain't that the truth? Thanks very much for watching.